morning, guys. Nitro here. Today we have a real special treat. Laura Brand, that is one of the few people that have ever done several interviews with Lawrence Bittaker of the Toolbox Killers, is with us today. She's following behind us. She flew in from Boston just a few days ago, and herself, as well as Julie Hall, Andrea Hall's sister, is with her as well as Carl Kapplemen of the DNA Doe Project. And we're going to show them the actual locations today. They wanted to come out here. They've been doing a lot of work, a lot of their own investigative work on this case. And they wanted to come out here, and it's such an honor to be able to bring them up here and show them some of these actual locations where this occurred. Stand by, this is going to be a good one. Yeah, barely wide enough for a vehicle.
Yeah. Surprised they got the van up here.
Right.
It must be like dead silent at night.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You could hear a pin drop up here at night.
This is actually my first time ever being on a fire road.
Really?
Yeah.
That was your first time in SoCal, isn't it?
No, it's my fourth time to LA.
Oh.
But I haven't been up to San Gabriel, or my first time in Burbank.
Oh, okay.
Tracker markers?
Oh, yeah,
I wonder, I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when he was leaving facility camp, he told me that's all they had them do is to fight the fires. And then he was also an Eagle Scout. He was a Boy Scout, then he became an Eagle Scout too. Oh. Yeah, so he was always up here. And
So he knew a lot about the
he knew
outdoors.
these roads like the back of his hand, yeah. And but I'm pretty sure he was using yellow boxes as markers.
So that might be the tree in question.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's only a handful of those type. If you're saying it wasn't a pine tree, there's just that one, and you can see there's just a very few over here.
Yeah.
But I think those would have been too close to the road, way too close to the road to leave somebody there tied up to a tree. You know, anybody coming by, I think she would have been, if she didn't have something in her mouth, you know, she probably would have been yelling. You would have easily heard.
Yeah. Was this cleared out back then, or is this?
It was. This has always been a big dirt turnout.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 2.
Yeah. Just a
miles,
couple.
probably
Yeah.
2 or 3 miles.
Yeah, just a
Really?
couple miles. Not all that far.
So he walked her all the way down here?
For what?
Leah.
It's kind of a long walk.
I don't know. I don't know where they would have parked. If they would have parked here and walked her across the street over there up to the tree. But Lamp and
Jackie was left in the van with Roy.
right.
Wait, actually, they went around. That might have been, they found a tree for shade. That might have been where they parked for shade. See how it's like flowing
Uh-huh.
shade?
Uh-huh.
That might have been where they parked.
See, it seems like it would match right into this area, those old pictures, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After where the trail curves around.
Yeah.
I would think so. And all this shrubbery here was just dirt. This wasn't even here. All this low stuff wasn't even here. They had it really gone through it with a bulldozer at the time, working on fire roads and fire breaks and stuff. Yeah, and I'm pretty certain that this is your widest area right here. As you can see right there, the road really narrows down up there.
Yeah.
They would have had an awful time trying to turn around there.
That's what I'm thinking. So I think this has to be the spot where Leah and Jackie were.
There is a small, that is small trail access up there.
Yeah.
Okay guys, just kind of wanted to recap while I'm driving back down the road here. I didn't do a whole lot of talking on this video because we were just kind of checking everything out, and I wanted to make sure that Laura and Julie and Carl were really seeing what they needed to see, and just kind of video record as we're going along. But wow, what a trip this was. This was just incredible. This is amazing. I mean, Laura flew all the way in from Boston, and we're really making some headway on this, and she really recognized a lot of the areas from what Bittaker was telling her in her actual interviews with him, and feels very comfortable and very confident with a lot of these locations, matching up exactly to what he was telling her. Just incredible. This is so incredible how all this is unfolding. And also I wanted to just say hats off to Julie that came up here. I know it was very difficult for her emotionally to come up here. Andrea Hall's sister, one of the victims, and it was her closest sister in her family, she said. So I know it was difficult for her to come up here and see these different areas and all that, but she really wanted to come up here and be up here, and what an honor to be able to talk with her and speak with her and get to know about Andrea a little more, and for her to, you know, kind of get a little bit of peace of mind and stuff, actually kind of coming up here and where her sister was and still is to this day. Unreal. All right, we'll be doing some more videoing pretty soon and getting some more information.
Thank you.